show I have at the Fringe is called Ndebele Funeral. It takes place in Soweto, outside of Joburg, actually specifically Zola, which is kind of a part of Soweto. And it's about these three people with different backgrounds. There's a black man and a colored woman and a white guy, and they kind of find themselves in this shack, kind of living the moments before this woman's death. I workshopped it in Soweto, and then Grahamstown, and then Cape Town. I was really nervous at first because I was like, crap, I'm American, and I wrote this play, and I didn't think anything of it until I suddenly was sitting there and I was like having people read it, and I was like, oh man, they're gonna be like, screw you, American, leave our country. But they were actually like really moved by it in kind of this like beautiful way, and I also really tried to talk to people and get their stories and get how people talk and get kind of the rhythm that they speak with and the humor that's there. And then, so a lot of it felt authentic. It didn't. So I guess in the end they really liked it. It was well received. The first time I saw like a play that I remember was this ventriloquist play, and it was this dummy doll on stage in Wisconsin. And this guy was like talking with this dummy, and I just thought it was so funny. And I think I was really young. I think I was like 3. And I had developed kind of verbal skills very early, and I was very small. So people were always a little shocked at how I'd structure a sentence as a kid. My mom was like, people would always be like, what? But I saw this thing, and then I walked around forever saying, I want to be a dummy. I want to be a dummy when I grow up. I want to be a dummy. And my mom finally figured it out. She was like, what? And she'd be like, no, you don't. No, you don't. And I was like, no, I do. I want to be a dummy. And I tell everyone, and finally she figured out it was like that I wanted to be an actor, or I wanted to be something on stage. And so then she's like, oh, it's called an actor. Do you want to be an actor?